Mr. Jimmy, this is a bad idea. These are dangerous men. They are not the type to be easily moved.
I'm not going to try to intimidate them or do anything by force. I'm just going to talk with them.
These aren't men you can just talk to. They terrorize anyone who gets in their way. They'll terrorize anyone just because they feel like it. There is no way you can get those minds away from them.
We don't know that. Has anybody actually sat down and talked with them?
What do you think? Of course we did. Those mines are a gold mine for our economy. We sent people over there. We even sent the army. But most of them were killed, or just joined them.
I'm going to need guards with me there.
They won't do anything.
It doesn't matter. Get some guards for me to travel with.
Okay, I'm coming with you.
Why?
You just got here, Mr. Jimmy. You don't know what you're supposed to do or not do around these people.
So what should I do?
Do you have any cash on you?
Yes, of course.
Leave it here. They know who you are. They know you're rich. They'll take advantage of that. The only thing you have going for you is that your country hates you. So kidnapping you and putting you up for ransom won't do anything.
Who is the warlord?
His name is Kahim.
He speak English?
I don't know. I'll be there to translate in case he doesn't.
What else do we need?
Do you have a gun?
Alex was feeling anxious. He talked to Josh for reassurance, but it didn't help. He couldn't tell if Josh was certain in his beliefs, and Alex didn't know what to make of it. Josh was the one that recruited him. He's known him the longest out of anyone in the group.
What are you thinking about?
Alex looked up. It was Ava. Alex immediately felt his anxiety fade away. He wasn't sure what to make of Josh, despite knowing him the longest, but he felt closest to Ava, even though he's known her the shortest amount of time. He didn't think too much of it. He had to do what was best for his state of mind, and Ava was the best thing for it so far.
Nothing. I was just thinking about something.
What were you thinking about?
The next step. I mean, should we just forget about this whole thing?
Is that an actual question?
Well, no, but it would be nice.
It would be. Honestly, it would be great to be so lazy. Like, just not worry about anything.
Like if someone was breaking into your house and you're like too tired to do anything.
Or like you have to pay rent, but you're too lazy to use your e-transfer account.
Yeah. Or you're in a resistance group and you just found out that you have undercover spies infiltrating it. And you're like, who cares?
Yeah, I know. Or what about this? The most powerful government in the world is drone striking your house, but you rather just have a nap than do anything about it.
You're really convincing me to care less and less. But in all seriousness, though, is there a part of you that wishes you never started this? Like maybe life would be better if you didn't care about these problems as much as we do.
Absolutely not. What is life worth living if you're not going to do something that lasts long after you're gone? I mean, we're all going to die, Alex, someday. What we do in that time doesn't matter if it doesn't last afterwards.
What are you doing this for?
Because it's what's right. This world needs people like us. The cause doesn't exist without the people. Without the people, it's just an idea.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're just going for a walk.
It's dangerous out here.
Well, you're out here, Pete.
Yeah, well, so?
Pete was laughing at himself. He was a little older than Alex and Ava, in his mid-20s. He wasn't in good shape, nor did he have much skills. Pete was a sign that the qualifications to join the Monkey King weren't very high, and that they were just taking in anyone who was willing to join.
You got your gun with you, Petey?
Always. I don't know if I will ever shoot it, though.
Hopefully you won't have to.
If I stay out here in these streets, I'm going to use it eventually.
Well, then, let's get off these streets.
What? I had nothing to do with Ziegler's death.
Witnesses said you ran into the street screaming Alex's name, telling him to stop, and we know it is Alex. We found security footage. So how did you know Alex was going to kill Ziegler? Huh? Paul?
I want a lawyer.
Not happening.
That's illegal. You cannot do that. If I am under arrest, I have the right to an attorney, and you cannot question me any further. It's the law.
Fuck the law. We're not dealing with some little B and E. No, we're dealing with the fucking murder of a politician. Laws don't apply here.
Yes, it does.
You kill some fucking spick on the street, then yeah, the law applies. You kill an aristocrat? The laws change, motherfucker.
I didn't kill Ziegler.
Tell us what you know, or I swear to God, I make one phone call and you'll be fucking executed. How did you know about the assassination?
Fuck you.
Nick was sitting at the park. The same man from before came and sat beside him.
Is this a little too close?
The state doesn't know about the Monkey King having spies in their system. We should be safe.
They might put 2 and 2 together if they see us.
Well, then hurry up and tell me what you want.
Do we have anybody undercover in the media?
Yeah, you.
I'm undercover in the FBI. They sent me to Bill Shea, but I can't do much there.
What is your concern? If we were to convince our media spies to meet you, they won't without a good reason.
We need to make Megan's report relevant again. It got overshadowed by that assassination attempt. No one's bringing it up anymore. They all forgot about it.
So you want someone in the media to get it on the air again?
Yeah, or just bring it up on the segment. Do we have anchors, or writers, podcasters? We must have somebody in these positions.
Nick, you know how hard it is? If they break procedure over there, they can get fired and the segment never airs.
We need to find a way. Megan died for that report. She got murdered for that story. That story stopped the invasion in the inner city. It worked. It was extremely effective. Who knows what it would have done if it stayed relevant longer?
How the hell are we going to get it back on top of the assassination? You know, I spoke to a Monkey King member in the White House, and it's confirmed that Ziegler died.
It's confirmed?
Yeah, it'll be released to the public later today, as well as the identity of the shooter.
Who was it?
They didn't get a name yet, but the word is that it'll turn the country on its head. The reality is that the story is too big, and it's about to be much bigger. There isn't much we can do to make Megan's story relevant again.
Actually, there is a way.
How?
We might not get access to the media or social media, internet and whatnot, but we could force them to cover it. When the CIA overthrows a government, they do it by organizing a protest and hopefully a riot and eventually a coup.
We're not the CIA, Nick, and we can't overthrow the government. That's fucking delusional.
That's not what I'm saying. We organize a protest. Get Monkey King members to go around and start getting people to protest. We'll pay them money or give them some incentive.
We don't have the money.
Well, get your assets in the government to give them more money. I mean, aren't they giving the Monkey King money already? Don't we have members in the Federal Reserve or the banking sector? Are you telling me we can't get more money to help fund a protest? We don't need much. We can get poor kids in the inner city to do it. They'll protest for a box of crackers.
I'll see what I can do. But Nick, this is on you. I don't know how you're going to get this information to the Monkey King since you don't even know who are the federal agents in the group.
I have my trusted allies.
Dan was calling Jimmy's phone number. It no longer existed. He then called another number.
Hello?
Hey, I need to talk to Jimmy, quickly.
Why?
Because you're his assistant. That's your job.
I don't work for Jimmy anymore.
What? He fired you?
No. He just gave me a bunch of money and took off. I don't know where he went. I guess now that everyone knows who he really is, he went into hiding.
Don't believe what they say about him. Try to get me to him.
You're not listening. I don't know where he is. He doesn't work for the company anymore. Therefore, he's not my boss.
You were his personal assistant. You were employed by Jimmy, not his company.
It doesn't matter. He compensated me in full and then left. Plus, I don't want to be associated with someone like him.
What you have heard about Jimmy isn't true. Listen, I work in Washington. I know what is bullshit and what is truth, and the truth is that Jimmy isn't any of those things that they say he is.
Either way, Jimmy and I aren't associated with each other anymore. You're going to have to find another way to contact him.
Dan hung up the phone. Jimmy was the only person he could talk to about his situation. He was the one that told him the truth about Winlow. He was the only one that could help Dan.
Hide you niggas back here quick. You must have cleaned up those Mon Hill bitches.
Nobody was there.
Nobody?
No one.
Why the fuck y'all here then? Stay in the corner, so when the dope fiends come back, you'll be there to sell.
We already recruited some youngins to work the corner while we over here.
Do them youngins know how to shoot an iron? Have they killed a nigga before?
I don't know.
Shit, if the other fucking crew around, they could easily take that corner back.
We got Scooter there. He's looking over the place.
Nigga, you wouldn't want Scooter looking after a fucking Burger King, let alone a corner.
There's nobody there, Jameer. Scooter may be retarded, but he knows how to shoot a gun. He a dumb motherfucker, but that is the biggest fear for anyone trying to take away a corner. A dumb shit with a loaded gun.
We ain't disrespecting you in any way, Jameer. You the boss, and we just feel we gotta give you the best insight.
Alright, but you niggas better teach them youngins how to use an iron. Start today.
Jimmy and Miriam were driving through the countryside.
How far out of town are these guys?
Not too far. What are you even planning on doing here?
I don't know, but I gotta do something.
The best thing you can do is try to make friends with him. You're not going to get those mines after one meeting.
I know how to negotiate. I've been doing it my whole life. That's how I made my money.
You're not in America anymore, Mr. Jimmy. Where you negotiate, there are rules, lawyers, oversight. Here, there are no rules. Those who hold the guns make the rules.
Well, good thing I got the gun that you gave me.
Who said that was for the warlord? Out here, people are willing to do anything to survive. You are susceptible to getting robbed before we even meet the warlord. You ever shoot a gun, Mr. Jimmy?
No.
Funny, in the same country, a man can grow up to be someone like you, billionaire with all the fancy perks, and just on the other side of town, there is a 12-year-old learning to shoot a gun because he has to sell heroin to stay alive. Now you're going to see what really happens outside your bubble world.
I can't help but feel you have something against me. Do you just automatically hate me because I have money? Do you want me to feel shame for being rich?
I hold nothing against you. I just hope, if we get robbed on our way, you are capable of defending us. Because if someone robs us, it's not you who will suffer, Mr. Jimmy. It's me, the woman.
The car stopped.
What's happening?
It's nothing. It's just a pack of hyenas.
Why are we stopping then?
They're in the middle of the road. Look.
Jimmy leaned over towards the front end of the car. The hyenas were surrounding a gazelle. The gazelle was standing its ground, a prey deciding to fight the predator. The first hyena lunged towards the gazelle. It lowered its head to protect itself, pointing its antlers to the aggressive hyena. Another bit its leg. The gazelle staggered. It was only for a moment, but the moment was all the hyenas needed. They all jumped on the gazelle, each taking a bite of the gazelle. It couldn't do anything. It didn't know how to fight or defend itself. It made a mistake. It had great bravery, but a gazelle isn't created to be brave. It's created to run. As the life was slowly draining out of the gazelle, it gave one last look to the car. Jimmy felt as though it was looking right at him, telling him something. The hyenas then dragged the gazelle out from the road.
Finally.
The car started and continued down the road. Jimmy looked out the window as it passed the pack of hyenas feasting on their meal. Jimmy sat back down in his seat and just stared straight ahead. He was feeling uneasy.
You all good? You need anything?
We're fine, Alex.
Okay. I just wanted to let you know that even though there is a blockade, we have men on the inside who are smuggling goods for us, so don't worry.
Hey, Alex, do you know anything about what the news said?
About the spies?
Yeah, do you have any idea who it might be?
I don't know, Pete. It could be anyone. Nothing has come up yet.
We have to do something. We have to nip it in the bud as soon as possible. I mean, look at this place. This was supposed to be a day of triumph, but I've never seen it more dejected.
I agree with Ava. We have to do something.
All right. I'll think of something.
I gotta take a piss.
Pete got to his feet and left Ava and Alex.
You trust him?
I've known Pete for a while. He's always been a believer. I can't see any way he's a spy.
Well, what makes you believe I'm not a spy?
I was here before you were, and believe me, when he heard about your story, you were a top priority for the group. We followed you, waiting for the right time to meet with you. If you were the spy, then it would have been one heck of a coincidence. But what about me? Why do you trust me so much?
Who says I do?
Alex and Ava started laughing. He knew he could trust her. He couldn't put his finger as of why that was. He could tell she was authentic, caring, and she was real. She truly believed in the cause.
Alex, I need to talk to you.
Josh was calling Alex from across the room.
Okay, I'll be back. What's going on, Josh?
The fuck you think you're doing?
What are you talking about?
You were telling me the other day about the members are all forming alliances against each other, and now I see you're doing the same?
What do you mean?
You've been hanging with that girl and that fat fuck, Pete.
So what? They're members. We're supposed to be a team.
Yeah, the whole group. We don't want alliances formed against each other. You're an important member, and I don't want you choosing sides. Your job is to bring everyone together.
That's what I'm doing. Ava and Pete had no friends. I was just trying to make them feel welcomed.
Oh, Ava. I see she has a name. Is that what you're trying to do? Make her feel a part of the group, or are you just trying to get some pussy before the state executes your ass?
What are you talking about?
It was announced today. They know you killed Ziegler. There is a manhunt for you. If they find you, then they'll find you here. which means they would find us, which means they'll know we did it.
I was told we wanted the government to know it was us. Wasn't the point of killing Ziegler was to get the government to back off the invasion?
And it worked. Also, how do you know Ava isn't a Fed, huh? A young kid like you probably hasn't gotten a lot of pussy, so they send her here to get you on their side. That's probably what it is.
I thought you said that there are no feds and that it was a lie to drive a wedge between us. Also, if they know it was me, then why doesn't she or they just turn me in now?
It doesn't matter. I don't want you here to contribute to the divide inside this group. Like it or not, Alex, you are a leader to these people. Act like it.
All right, Paul. The state is pressing charges against you for conspiring in the murder of Robert Ziegler. The court date is set in a couple days.
This is ridiculous.
What did you say?
I know the law. I asked for a lawyer, you wouldn't give me one. I didn't confess to anything, nor did I give you any information to use against me, yet you're pressing charges. And now, you set up a court date so soon that I don't have time to get representation or preparation of any kind. This right here, is a farce. You have no reason to do what you're doing to me. This a hit job. I don't know why. I don't know what the goal is here. If you're trying to make an example out of me, or because you think I know something that the government fears. But either way, the charges you have against me are total and complete bullshit.
That was a good speech, Paul. You should save that for the court.
Fuck the court. I already know they're going to be against me. The verdict is already in. The court is just for when it gets announced.
Paul's former boss got to his feet to leave the room. Before he opened the door to exit, he stopped and turned to Paul.
You were a good cop, Paul. The problem was that you were too good.
He opened the door and walked out of the room, leaving Paul by himself once again. Nick was driving through the inner city. It looked dangerous. Nick wasn't sure if the danger was exacerbated from the invasion or if it was always like this. There were walls with barbed wire, houses with boarded-up windows, and military checkpoints. Nick drove up through one of the checkpoints. A military officer approached him.
ID, sir.
Nick pulled out his driver's license and handed it to the officer.
Any reason why you're here?
I'm a journalist.
For whom?
The Bill Shea Show.
Really?
Yes, I have the number to his building if you need to confirm this.
No, it's all good. I just need to let you know this is a dangerous part of the city.
I'm aware, but going to dangerous places is a part of the job.
Understood.
Nick drove past the checkpoint and deeper in the inner city. He stopped by a basketball court. A group of people in their early 20s were playing in the court. Nick walked up to them. They all stopped playing and turned their attention towards him.
You want something?
Do you kids want to make a couple $100?
Who's asking?
That's the one part I can't tell you. But I have enough money to give you each the $200 right now.
Why don't you just give us the money right now and you can get your white ass the fuck out of here?
I could, but if you take it from me now, you won't get any later. And you can quadruple that money if you want.
How so?
I'm going to give you boys an easy task for a couple $100. And if you gather more people to join you in the task, I'll give you another 100 per person you recruit. I know you guys don't have a lot of money hanging around here.
What you need from us?
Do you know how to cook those?
Yeah, of course.
You're burning them, though.
They taste better burnt. It's called crispiness.
Ava started laughing as Alex was roasting hot dogs over a fire.
Who told you that?
My taste buds.
Alex took the sausages off the grill and gave one to Ava.
Is there any ketchup around? I'm probably going to need a lot of it.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm kidding. Thank you. You know, this is the first time I've laughed in a while. You can burn all the food in the world, as long as you keep making me laugh.
That's good, I have your blessing. You know, Ava, I think I should tell you something. I talked to Josh, and he said that the world knows what I did, that I was the one who killed Ziegler. There's going to be a manhunt for me.
Okay, didn't we expect this would happen?
Yeah, I suppose, but I don't know. But I think maybe I should leave. I don't want to have you or anybody else be complicit.
It's fine, Alex. I'll do whatever it takes for the cause. Hey, do you think Pete wants a hot dog?
Sure.
Alex and Ava got to their feet and walked their way towards Pete's bunk.
He's sleeping.
Hey, Petey.
Ava was shaking Pete's shoulder trying to wake him, but he wasn't moving.
Petey?
Ava kept shaking him, but he remained unconscious.
Petey, Pete.
Ava started hitting Pete. She turned him over and tried to resuscitate him.
I need help. Help.
As Ava was trying to revive Pete's body, Alex bent down beside him. He saw a syringe and a rubber hose tied around Pete's arm.
Pete.
Deshaun was sitting in at the Monhill corner. It was another slow day. The street was still a wreck from the drone strikes with nobody there to fix it.
Where's Jamar?
He's teaching some of the youngins how to shoot guns.
He should be teaching them how to shoot heroin in their veins. That way they'll buy some of the shit we be selling.
They'll come around. Them addicts are feeling the withdrawals bout now. They be coming soon.
I hope so, D.
Alright, I'ma head out to the store. You want anything?
Are stores open?
Yeah, the whole neighborhood didn't get destroyed, just some of it.
Alright then, get some chips and a Coke.
Deshaun walked a couple blocks over and entered the convenience store.
Get me some barbecue chips, 2 Cokes, and a pack of cigarettes.
Deshaun was watching the TV behind the counter. It was the news, and Anchor was interviewing a journalist.
We don't know yet. The FBI are still investigating this matter at hand, but so far there is no evidence that anybody else was working for Alex Nielsen.
Can you turn that TV up?
Now that we know who the shooter is, I guess it goes without saying that the FBI and local police are doing a manhunt for Mr. Nielsen?
Yes, they are still searching for Alex Nielsen. For all we know, he is still alive and most likely on the run.
Deshaun was in shock. He couldn't move. He couldn't think. He was in total shock knowing that his life is now in danger.
Sir, that's $34. Sir, hello?
Deshaun left the convenience store. He didn't know where to go or what to do, but he knew he had to leave as far away as he could.